Hey everybody, it's me. So I promised I would be on more and I lied because it's been about a month. So I'm going to go over some highs and lows that I've had over the last little bit here and kind of where I am right now. Last weekend went out to celebrate friends' birthdays, people that hadn't seen me in a while. They noticed the weight change in my face, which was really exciting because I don't see it because I see my face every day. So I'm like, oh look, there's like 12 chins there. But people were like, you look great, and people were like, oh man, you're so fun to be around, you're so awesome, and I forgot that part of me somewhere in the mix. So that was really good for my ego and just being out there and, you know, feeling better about myself. And then I got called into my doctor. I saw my nutritionist first, and I saw her on Tuesday evening after work, and apparently the blood work that they did do for me wasn't the correct blood work. So all of a sudden I go in on the 15th for more blood work. My referral has been put back into pending. But there's this wonderful woman named Rachel. Rachel, if you ever see this, you are a freaking godsend. Insanity control. Oh my goodness. She sent me the intake referral paperwork. She's got me doing the online classes, which I finished all 3 of them. Yay! And they were definitely a wake-up call as to how hard this is going to be. And you know, when people say that this is the easy way out, I want to throat punch you. I do. I want to drop you. Nothing about this is easy. It's scary, and it's going to be so many changes, and I'm scared of failing myself. I'm scared of failing the people that are like, we believe in you. And I'm so tired of when I have bad moments and I feel really sad, there's still those people that are like, you need to change. What do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing every day? People don't understand that plus size people, we are treated differently, unfortunately. People look at us different. People treat us differently. I read a fantastic article about plus size people dating and how, you know, we want to be seen for who we are, not what we are. We are fat, yes, that's what we are, but that's not who we are. My weight doesn't tell you that I like dogs, and my weight doesn't tell you that I have some of the most amazing godchildren in the world. My friends trust me that much that they would leave their children with me. They're crazy, but I love every single one of them. My weight doesn't tell you that I love to karaoke. My weight doesn't tell you that, you know what, I have a soft spot in my heart for older people. On Saturday nights, we usually go watch the old people two-step because it makes me so happy to see them just out there living lives with no cares and just being so happy. And my weight doesn't tell you that. My weight doesn't tell you that anything. It doesn't tell you about my dad or my friends or my grandparents. It doesn't tell you shit except for how I look. And unfortunately, so many people judge us on how we look. And that's why I'm trying to change. And that's why every day I get up and I try to tell myself that I'm beautiful, that I'm not fat, that, you know, I'm going to overcome this. Every day it's a struggle. What people don't know, it's become very hard for me to sometimes get dressed because of the pain in my lower back and my knees. It's hard to get dressed some days, and that's embarrassing. That is so embarrassing to me that I need help sometimes. And I don't know, it's really hard sometimes, and I'm just really tired of people telling me I need to stop thinking like this or I need to stop doing that. I know I need to stop, and I am freaking trying to stop. I'm trying so hard to stop. So maybe instead of telling me I need to change, tell me something good. Be like, Belle, you know what? Your skin looks great. Or, hey, Belle, you know, you're an awesome person. High fives and hugs. Just Stop telling me to try to change if you're not going to help me change. Telling me I need to do it is not helping, because I am trying. This whole freaking thing is me trying. I have a food journal. I have an emotional journal. I have this now. I have so many outlets that I'm trying. I am trying so hard. So please, instead of telling me I need to do this, this, or this, or this, come to me with positivity and good suggestions. Don't come at me with a problem. Come at me with solutions. Because it's extremely, extremely frustrating that I'm here. It is. And if you could spend a day in my skin or another plus size person's skin and go out there and, you know, check out restaurants before you go to make sure you'll fit, that's freaking embarrassing. Or, you know, making sure that whatever you're doing doesn't have a weight limit that you can't participate in. Because honestly, there are things like that for plus size people. And it's really hard. So before you get down on us and tell us we need to do something, help us. Help me. Help me help myself. I know I gotta do it on my own, but it'd be really nice to have support. And to those that are supporting me, you guys know who you are, and holy shit, I would be so lost without you. And thank you so much for being here for me, because let me tell you, the next year is going to be really emotional for me, going over surgeries and changing my life. I'm making some pretty huge changes, and I'm Molly. There she is. She knows I'm sad. You all know that it's going to be hard, and I'm going to need my friends, and I'm going to need your help. Molly, get out of here. So just for those that are continuing to be here for me, thank you, to the ends of the world, to the moon and back, because without you I can't do it. And to those telling me to just change, just snap that switch and change that thought pattern, how about you come at me with something a little more positive, and then we'll talk. If you're just going to come at me and tell me what I have to do, or tell me that I'm not doing it right, don't come at all. Please don't. Just leave it at the door. Again, don't forget the good things that happened. I've dropped more weight again, so when I saw my doctor in nutrition and got all that paperwork for the blood work and everything figured out, I'm now, from my initial weigh-in, which was at the end of November, I am now down 9.4 pounds. So to me, that's a victory. Non-scale victory. There's a couple pairs of pants that I have some wiggle room in now, so it's also a bonus. So there's been good things too, but tonight I was just feeling especially emotional. This week I've been feeling especially emotional, and I thought I'd update everybody. So if you made it through my 8 minutes of rambling, thank you. I love you, and I'll update again soon. Thank you. Love you guys.